Hey, hello and welcome. It's Saturday, December 20th, and it's a gorgeous day here in Japan, at least in Shimane-ken. Can you see my shirt? Shimane, that's the flag and kanji for Shimane. I'm over here by the Taisha Cultural Building, and I'm going to walk up to this bridge, and I'm soon going to go across the street over to the music hall over there and watch my kids in a brass band competition. But I'm going to walk up, show you the river here. There's the kanji for gawa, or kawa, which means river. You know, I go all over YouTube now. I get sent links to try and, you know, see as much as I can from other people that live in Japan and vlog about their time and experience here. I like to see all different viewpoints and you know, experiences from all different people experiencing Japan in their own way, from Japanese people who come on YouTube to all the different foreigners that live here. I think I'm gonna have to walk back though. I think that wind's gonna be a bit too strong. So one of the people I stumbled across was the YouTuber that I'm responding to. I'm assuming that his name is John Marcus from his screen name, and I don't know much about him. I think he's probably either from South Africa or somewhere south of the equator based on the accent. Probably Australia, New Zealand, or South Africa. And I believe he lives in Kyoto. So he's responded to a few videos by other YouTubers I've watched, so I've gone onto his channel and watched a few. And you know, he's basically a very strong-minded Christian, and he likes to make videos about his Christian faith and you know, his views on Christianity in Japan and etc. So recently he made a video basically attacking atheists, saying that we should wake up and realize that you know, basically that we're mentally retarded, I believe was some of the words he used, for not believing in God. So I took a little umbrage at this. He characterized atheists as intelligent and logical, which I agree with. I feel like I'm both of those things. Thank you very much. And he, you know, basically, it's funny because he also, you know, I've watched a few of his videos. I haven't watched them all. He recently made one about trying to get along with other religions, how he is going to try and be more tolerant, and, you know, go out to dinner with a Muslim or go out to dinner with, well, he didn't mention a Jewish person, a Buddhist. But I guess atheists don't count because we have no faith. So what I find depressing about your videos, John, is that you live in Japan. I don't know how long you've lived here. I don't know why you came here. It sounds like you came here to spread your beliefs to a reluctant population by your own accord. You mentioned in one of your videos that Japanese people are not too you know, enthusiastic about, you know, hearing about Christianity. And good for them. You know, they have their own belief system, and why should it be supplemented, or supplanted, I should say, by something from the West, when the one they've got has served them just fine. And I guess that brings me to my core thing is, you know, why do you feel, I know Christianity is a religion of proselytizing. You feel like you have to go out and, you know, convert people and have more people. But why? Why do you care if I am an atheist? Why do you care if I don't believe what you believe? You know, I really like the San Diego Chargers, but if you really like the New York Jets, okay, I can disagree with you. I can think my team is better than your team, but I don't really care. You know, I like Star Wars. Maybe you like Star Trek. We each have our own conventions. But in the end, I don't really care. I can try to convince you that one is better than the other, but, you know, it doesn't really change my life. So, you know, I guess what I'm trying to say maybe is, you know, why do you go on YouTube and, you know, bother people, I guess, you know, although we don't have to watch your videos, obviously, and try to change their views? There's nothing I can say, nothing, that is going to change your mind about your belief in God. It is steadfast, and I'm assuming has been honed through years of study and worship. There is nothing you can say to change my mind that there is no God, that it's a silly fairy tale, and you know, millions of people unfortunately buy into it. So I don't know, I think we're at loggerheads. I find it interesting to go on YouTube. So my last point, I guess, or the one I was trying to get to earlier, is the thing I find depressing is that you're here in Japan, and instead of coming to Japan and perhaps embracing or enjoying the different culture and the complete change in lifestyle, it seems like you want to impose your ways and your views on 99% of the people you see every day who don't believe what you believe. And that's just sad to me. I really question how much you're going to enjoy living here if you feel, and correct me if I'm wrong, that every single person you meet every day, with the very few exception, is ultimately going to hell. Because isn't that part of what you believe, that if you don't accept Jesus, that I and every other Japanese person you meet who doesn't believe in Jesus is ultimately doomed to eternal damnation? God, that's depressing. You know? That's a depressing way to live. And I feel sorry for you. So, you know, I don't really want to sit here and talk a lot about Christianity and atheism and why I think, you know, I'm not one of those people you tried to categorize in your video as a pure scientist. I really don't care about the evolution argument. You know, believing in evolution is like believing in gravity. It's a fact, it's there. You don't have to believe in it to make it true. It's just, it is. Whereas what you believe in is a leap of faith, as you know. And some people believe what you believe, some people believe in the Quran, some people believe in, you know, Buddha, whatever. But you choose to make that leap of faith with no evidence to support what you believe, and that's fine. I was a history major in school, and I do have a college degree. And so I know historically why the Bible came to be, why the book you know, came to power, why people used religion to solidify their power base, you know, way back when, and the historical reasons why Christianity took hold over other religions. But it doesn't, it has nothing to do with God, trust me, or there being a God. So anyway, that's a discussion for another time. I just wanted to let you know that, you know, there are other people out here in Japan who are open-minded and tolerant and enjoy living here and experiencing something so different than our own traditions and cultures, without trying to feel like we have to change the way the people here think and view the world. I think it's much more fun and a pleasure to live life knowing that there are many, many viewpoints about why we are here, where we are going, etc. And you know, best of luck to you. I'm not going to subscribe, but I will continue to watch from time to time, and you know, maybe at some point I will make a video about atheism and why I don't believe in your God. But you know, I don't want to necessarily come on here and, you know, bully people. You know, I came to my reasons on my own, and I think other people should be allowed to do so too. So, okay, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you have a good weekend. Bye.